Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome back to Construct Your Life. This is Austin Linney with your Friday Rant. Guys, today, what I'm going to talk today about is confidence. What is it? Mainly, where did it go? And how you gain it back. You know, one of the things that I realized through coaching many of people and just kind of talking to tons of people in my own personal journey, that confidence plays a big part in us taking a leap for that job or asking that person out or so many things. And what they don't talk about is that the energy that you give off attracts certain type of people. So if you're not confident in yourself, you are going to attract people that aren't confident in themselves as well. And when you are confident in yourself, then you will attract the right type of people. And this is just my opinion. Let's take it for a grain of salt. But my opinion is a lot of the confidence roads away from the promises that you break to yourself. And over time, although they may seem small, when you stop and start something, when you start that diet or don't do it, or when you start that workout program and don't do it, or you lose money in business, or that person says no, they won't go out with you, or that client says no, they don't want to use your services. And over time, those little bitty things add up to be one big thing. And so how do you get it back, Austin? Well, I believe it's keeping the promises to yourself, but also creating small wins within your day to give you stacking the confidence over and over again. So one of the ways to do that is to say, I'm going to, read 10 pages a day, and I'm going to walk 15 minutes a day, or I'm going to work out 15 minutes a day, and starting the process of capturing those small little wins, right? And understanding that ultimately the stacking of the small wins create the momentum and the confidence that starts building up inside of you. I'm all for setting really, really, really big goals. I think it's great. But it also, you got to set long-term big goals and short-term goals. I truly believe that the way that we win this battle in life is small wins consistently over a long period of time. It's very easy for me to be like, fuck, I'm 38. I got divorced. I'm not where I want to be. I don't have the money I want to be. I don't have this. I don't have that. That's super quick conversation. It can happen in 2 seconds. Well, hold on. My coach tells me, well, you were an alcoholic for 20 years. You've only been living right for about 2 years. And to be honest with you, I've only really been living right for about a year. So imagine the momentum that I've gained from this 1 year, 2 years. Imagine that over 20 years. Part of the reason that you don't have confidence is that you're comparing your journey to others. In the moment that you seek outside validation for internal problems is the moment that you have no confidence. This is a universal one, boys and girls. And when you don't have any confidence, you date people that are beneath you. When you don't have any confidence, you don't ask for that raise. When you don't have any confidence, you stay in that dead-end job. And confidence has nothing to do with the money in your bank account. My favorite thing everybody says to me, Well, I know, but I'm going to feel that great when I'm successful. You're already successful. You got 2 feet, you got 2 legs, you're breathing, you got opportunities, you got a chance, you got people that love you, support you. That's success in my book. I'm going to feel great when I get there. I'm going to start the workout when I get here. I'm going to be happy when I have this much money. It's bullshit. So much bullshit, it's kind of funny, to be honest with you. If you can be happy broke, then you can be very happy rich. And it starts with confidence. Confidence in completing and doing what we say we want to do. Guys, there's a lot of you that don't spend a lot of time around me, but I have a visceral anger, almost aggression when it comes to me committing to something, because I promised myself when I got sober that I would complete everything that I start. And that's why it's really easy for me to do 75 hard. That's why it's really easy for me to stay consistent, because most of my life, I started something and didn't finish it. I would say about 60 fucking times. And so when I realized that it was the promises that I broke to myself that destroyed my inner confidence, not other people's promises, that's when my entire world changed. You know those guys, those people you see walking, feeling good, got that little swagger, not that ego swagger, but that swagger. That's because their confidence is rocking. And when your confidence is rocking, everybody feels it. The energy you're putting off feels it. And things just start attracting to you. So I'm going to ask you to create a couple wins per day, do those over a consistent basis, stack up the small wins, and go out and attack the world. Hope you got some value from this. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.